An unusual build has me on the back foot early. My Terran opponent throws me off with a strange combination of Marines, Marauders, and Widow Mines. Definitely a scary sight. But the swarm isn't backing down. Will my Lings be enough to stop the Marauders in their tracks, or is this challenge a little too much for me to handle? Welcome back. Today we are facing off against a Diamond Terran by the name of Inzolito, and we are on the map of ley lines. Good old ley lines. Now, we've actually been facing a lot of Terran recently. I don't know, it just kind of comes in waves. I very rarely get a ZVZ, but it's mostly just Terran. Terran or Protoss. But this week has definitely been favoring Terran, so we're just going to keep doing what we're doing and make some Ling Banes and maybe go into Ultras depending on what they do. But if it's bio, we're going to try and do the Ling Bane and go into Ultras if it gets that far. But we'll see. We'll just see how it happens. We'll see what we do. We'll keep going with it. Our pool is done, our hatchery is done. Let's make our queens, let's make our zerglings, let's make everything that we need for our early game and have some protection. Let's get these guys out of gas. Put these guys over here, we don't need that many. Put them over here towards our expansion. And we've got a drone heading over to our third, so we're doing good. This has been a pretty quiet early game. Haven't seen anything kind of crazy. I don't see an expansion though. I don't see an expansion, which is kind of unnerving. Okay, he does have a command center up there. This is a bit weird. Maybe he's going to do like a very early push and then try and expand out of that, or maybe he's just trying to do it for some early mules or something and it's going to one base it. I don't know. It seems a little weird. All right, let's put these guys back in the gas. Make an overlord. We need to start pumping. We need to get ready for an early push. I got a feeling we're going to get an early push here. So let's just keep making some drones for now and just have that in the back of our head that we're going to get early pushed here and hopefully we have enough to defend. But right now we need to try and get to about 50 drones, I think, unless it's like a super early push, but I don't think it's going to be a super early push. Let's throw a Baneling nest down and hopefully we won't get like some like weird marine, like super big marine push or something. We gotta keep making some overlords here. We need to be a little bit active with our Lings once we have, you know, a lot of Lings out. We don't want to just have a few and then just kind of get steamrolled with a bunch of Marines here and then we have like no defense. But yeah, well, I got a feeling that we're going to see. Oh, okay, it looks like he is expanding here. Okay, let's push down. Okay, yeah, our little Ling scout showed, so we're going to get the rest of our Lings coming in here, and then we're going to try and push in a little bit further and see if we can get those. I saw some Marauders, which is a little bit different. That's unusual. Okay, let's kind of come in and see. Okay, yeah, he's got a few Marauders, and let's see if we can get an SCV or two here. See if we can this. Okay, we got one. Okay, let's get out of here. All right, that's a little weird. I don't see Marauders this early usually, unless he's planning to do some weird Marauder push or something. But I don't really see how that would work because we're gonna just have a bunch of Lings. Granted, you know, let's start a layer here. Granted, they don't do very well, or our Banelings don't do very well against Marauders. They don't trade as well as they would against Marines. But you know, I don't know. Maybe he's expecting that we're going to go some early roaches or something, which we are not going to do. Now let's come in and see if we can get some hits here and see if he's able to get it. Okay, he's got a good amount here. Let's get this. Come on. Nice. Okay, that wasn't too bad. That wasn't too bad. I don't really think that was worth it, though. It's not like we're pushing in, you know, behind that or something. Let's throw a roach warren down just in case. But yeah, that was decent enough, I suppose. I don't know. I probably shouldn't have done that. Let's throw down an extractor here. Throw a couple of Evo chambers down too, so we can get our upgrades going. We're about that time where we need our upgrades. All right, and we're just gonna keep pumping the units. He's gonna start our Baneling speed here too. Yeah, I don't know what he's doing here. Marauders, they're a little bit, you know, gas intensive, or not super gas intensive, but for the early game, yeah. So I think that we're okay as far as like a battle cruiser rush or, you know, some weird Banshee play. I've been seeing a lot of Banshees here. Let's start our speed here. Not our speed, our upgrades. And let's kind of push up here and just kind of see where he's at, see what he's doing. I don't see any kind of third base, so we're going to kind of just see what he's doing with our overseer here, and hopefully we don't get any kind of weird surprise battle cruisers or something. Let's throw a couple of hatches down. We're a little bit high on minerals right now. Start our carapace as well. Okay, let's put on a couple more extractors. Start our fourth. Okay, there is no third. Okay, he doesn't want us to see what he's doing, but I did see an engineering base, so it does lead me to believe that he is going to just go heavy on the bio and maybe just heavy on the marauders or something. I don't know. This is kind of weird. I haven't seen any tanks. I haven't seen any Hellions. It's just marauders and marines. I don't know. This is a weird build. Okay, let's get all these nice and grouped up. All right, and we're just going to make some banelings here because even if he does have some heavy marauders, banelings are still going to do a pretty good amount of damage. So we need to have them on standby just in case. All right, let's get some injects going. We need to keep making the drones. We're doing okay on the drones so far here. Ooh, okay, he's pushing. Okay. Let's kind of come back. We want to engage on creep. Let's get this. All right, let's get our queen out of here. Come on. Don't hit our queen. Okay, let's kind of push in, and let's get our banelings down this way. Okay, yeah. See if we can get a good hit. Nope. Yeah, he did a good job of microing those marines so they didn't get hit. Okay, let's make some more banelings, and we're just going to kind of push in and see. Oh, is he going to get our fourth? No, he's not going to get our fourth. Okay, nice. So let's get around him. He's stemmed pretty hard, so he doesn't have any medevacs or anything either. Okay, let's kind of pull back because we don't want to get hit by those widow mines. So he's just going like straight bio with no medevacs to kind of back him up here. We don't have any gas. Let's get some guys in gas here. Come on. Get this. We made our extractors, but we didn't make any drones for the gas. Solid. Okay, let's kind of spread some creep. Let's make an overseer here so we can start seeing those widow mines. Just kind of push a Ling down here. Our sacrificial Ling. Okay, he still has the widow mines out, so I think he had 2 of them. So let's send 1 more down. Down, and yep, there's the second one. Okay, let's kind of take these out now. And then once we're done with that, we're just going to kind of push and see if we can get some more damage done. He's probably got a third by now. He has to have had a third by now, or at least started something here. So let's come up and kind of just see what's going on. Okay. Okay, we got a lot of widow mines. I'm doing just the worst job of spreading out our Lings from these widow mines here. And we're just going to eat all of these. Solid. But at least we know that he's got a third here, so we need to kind of drone up our fourth and just try and stay a base ahead of him. Let's make some roaches here so we can try and make some ravagers and then kind of push in and hit those widow mines. But for now, we just need to make a bunch of drones. We don't have any larvae yet either. Let's make a bunch of banelings here. We need to wait for our next injects to come out and for our hatcheries to start pumping these larvae here. And we'll just make a bunch more drones. We got some roaches now here, so I think we're okay. Let's transfer these drones down over here to our fourth. Let's make a infestation pit here too and start making the roaches. Start making the drones. Let's make another couple of overseers. Move these guys back here so we don't get caught from some rogue widow mine or something that he kind of sneaks in there and then takes down everything. All right, let's keep pushing. Let's push and see if we can get some of these widow mines here and get some damage done, because we are a little bit behind and we haven't been able to do that much damage. So let's kind of push in here. Ooh, he's got some hellbats too. Okay, that's in response to our banelings and zerglings here. Okay, let's start a hive. Because we want to get some ultras out here eventually. Okay, spread these out. Okay, and let's kind of come in. Let's come in and see if we can get some damage done here. Okay, he's dealing with that. Let's see if we can get some good baneling hits here. Come on, get our banelings in there. Nice. Okay, that was a pretty solid baneling hit. Okay, let's push in. All right, let's he's gonna try and lead us back over to his third where the planetary is, but we're not gonna take that bait. We're just gonna fight him in the open here. I don't want him to have that planetary to kind of back him up here. Okay, let's kind of get these and put these in gas. Make another extractor. Okay, we just keep pushing in. Okay, he's bringing out his SCVs, so that's a good sign, at least for us. That's a good sign for us. We got more Lings coming in. Let's just keep the pressure on. Come on. All right, let's get this. Okay, he's pulling the SCVs again. See if we can get these. Yeah, we're not going to be able to take this, so let's just kind of pull back. Let's pull back and just kind of wait a little bit. Maybe a little bit here. Okay, our lair, or not our lair, our hive is done. Let's throw down an ultra cavern, start our crackling speed here. Let's make a bunch more units. Let's make some banelings here, because he is pushing heavy into the bio. Okay, let's get a 5th going here too. We just had that engagement, so it's a good time to expand. And let's make, let's get some guys in gas here. Okay, let's start our 2-2. We are not doing great on the upgrades. We're very far behind on upgrades. We should already be 3-3 as soon as that hive starts. We should start our 3-3, so we're not doing that great on there. But we're okay. We're ahead. We're ahead for sure. We're just not that far ahead. Let's make some more overseers so we can see those widow mines. Okay, our ultra cavern is almost done. We're kind of just saving. Let's make a few ultras here and then start our carapace. Okay, and then we'll make some more drones. Come on, put them down here, and we just get this nice and grouped up. And let's keep spreading the creep. Keep spreading the creep. We want to connect all of our bases. Nice, nice, nice. We're just going to wait for our ultras and watch our once our ultras... Oh, looks like he's going to push here. Okay, let's get some and push down this way and kind of try and pincer him here. Okay, let's go, let's go, let's go. Go, 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 go. All right, we're going to get that tank. Nice, perfect, perfect. Okay, we're going to get all of this here. Beautiful, beautiful. Okay. All right, let's see if we can get this widow mine. And let's kind of... All right, we got to push. Our ultras are out. Let's push, let's push. We're going to get this tank. Got one shot off, so not too bad. Not too bad, not too bad. Let's just push, 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 push. Get our injects, injects. Move these guys down to our 5th because we're getting a little low on there. All right, now let's push. We got our ultras now, so we're doing pretty good now. We don't want to engage in that planetary though. Let's just keep pushing, keep pushing. Okay, let's come into his expansion here and get a lot of these SCVs. Come on, come on. We're doing good. We're doing good. I like this. I like this. All right. We don't want him to get us into that planetary. So we're just going to come up into his main and start doing some damage up here. Let's take out all of these buildings. And we're just going to keep going. Got that tank. Nice. Okay. All right. Let's bring these guys out of here. We don't want any part of that. We don't want any part of that. Okay. Get this. Keep pushing. Keep pushing. Let's keep our injects going. Keep our injects going. Our 2-2 is almost done, so we'll start our 3-3 as soon as these are done. And, oh, there's the GG. Nice, nice, nice. All right, a decent win. I think that we could have done a little bit better with our upgrades, but overall I'm pretty happy with that. And if you like this game and you want to see more, make sure to hit that like button. And if you want to see more RTS content like this, make sure to hit that subscribe button. All right, well, I will see you on the next one.